Do you know much about your ancestors?
I know some. And
Genuinely?
yeah.
Like what?
Well, like my great granda fought in World War One. It sounds like a great guy. So, I think he had a squad of kids. Classic.
Fighting with them in World War One.
Yeah. He brought like 7 teenagers to the Somme. Get in there, you wee bastards! So,
You're going to work with your nanny today.
he no, apparently I think he had a squad of kids. So my granny was born in 1904, right? And she was the eldest in their family. So between
Belfast?
yeah, so between 1904 and like 1914, when the war started, in that 10 years, I think they had 6 or 7 kids, right?
And he was in the war.
So
Was he sending it back?
so my granny's ma died, right?
Right.
And then like near the start of the war, my granny was sort of then, as the oldest, was like raising her brothers and sisters from like being like 9 or 10, right? Made her dead on, by the way, and then and then I think around 1916, my great granda went, I know what I'll do. I'll go to the fucking war, and he went over to the war.
Just to get his head shot.
He was in the Enniskillen Fusiliers, yeah, and I went.
Imagine that. Just like a bit of fucking piece here.
Shard with mustard gas. So he went and got.
He's going. He's going. This is bad. Trust me, if you fucking listen to her.
I've just remembered, mate. This is fucking excellent. I can't believe this has come up. So, Alexander Brennan was his name, right? So he went. He went over to the war, got mustard gassed, and then and riddled apparently with machine gun fire.
Oh, I thought you meant like with the
with some sort of syphilis. Yeah, no, he with trench stick, and so I love diseases like that. You know, where they're like it's like a name like that, like crotch rot or like trench foot.
Because it's what it's like Ronsi, like trench foot is what it is.
Yeah, it's a trench and it's your foot mixed, and then.
But hold on,
so,
you're saying he got riddled with machine gun fire?
Yes, now I only found this out recently, and I do mean recently, like in the last 4 or 5 years, I found out what really happened to him, because I know that he came back from the war and died from his wounds like a year later. However, the wound that I was told, and I do mean this, and I sucked this in until I was in my 30s, was he had been, there was apparently a metal bit in the heel of the boots.
Right.
And I get told this is the story I was told. A sniper, so he was apparently lying prone, and a sniper caught his profile and fired at him, and the bullet apparently went down through his shoulder here, and then went down through him.
Right.
Hit. This is what I was told. Hit the cap, the
metal heel,
the heel of the boot, ricocheted and went up and took his toe off. And I was told he died because the toe went gangrenous. And I sucked that in until I was in my 30s. And then Ariel was doing research on it and found out that actually he'd been like smattering of machine gun fire and mustard gas and came home and died of that. But I do have a story about what a sound guy was.
But can I just ask? Can I ask a question? I don't mean to be rude.
Am I what? Go on.
Was he a chuckle brother?
Yes.
He got shot through the shoulder. It hit his heel, went through his toe.
To me, the shoe. I really I got told this. This is what my dad told me, and I believed it. so Marley, I loved it.